Hello, Gemma.
Hi.
Hi. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Welcome to Beer with Bourne.
Thank you.
Bit of a ching. Well, I'm a ching. I know you're only on the coat.
Well, I had a bit of a skinful yesterday.
Bank
holiday Monday, wasn't it?
I was going to say, Bank Holiday Monday. Somebody had a coffee earlier. They went, do you mind if I have a coffee? I was like, of course not.
Nah.
It's whatever you want to drink, isn't it?
That's it. That's it.
So, we've known each other for quite a while now. I've met you through a number of events. We've got to know each other.
Where did we first meet? Did I meet you at RSVI?
Do you know what? I don't think it was. And I can't honestly remember where we first met. I can't honestly remember. But no, I don't. But it's been a while.
Has.
And then I made that weird link between you and Ash.
Yes, my cousin.
So I've known Ash over in Lincoln for years, running Woolbreak, a great company. And then he was always used to say, "Oh, I've got Gemma, Nottingham," and then I met you, and you were like Ash, and I was like, "Oh, I'm being thick now, penny drop." So yeah, but you're both lovely. You're both lovely.
Oh, you're only saying that because I'm sat in front of you, Sean. I agree, though. We're all right.
We're all right. So, what inspired you to pick up a camera for the first time?
Ooh.
I did ought to say you're a professional photographer. I ought to say that first, didn't I?
I'm a professional
So, how would you describe yourself?
As in
Your
the realms of,
Yeah.
So I'm essentially a people photographer.
Yeah.
So I love hanging out with people, especially people who run businesses, because we vibe and we talk shop and stuff like that. And I like capturing their personality and injecting it into their business. And that's what I do best. It's like kind of my area of specialism.
Well, I ought to say at this stage, you did some fantastic, what I call urban style portraits of me and the family.
Yes.
And they're really cool. And you definitely captured my kids' personalities, because one's a bit edgy, the young one. I say young, he's 19 now, but at the time he was a bit younger. But no, you did. And we went round and we quite liked that sort of graffiti wall brick stuff. Oh, and of course, Brogan was with us, which is Ollie's partner, and she even got dragged into it.
Yes.
And that picture with the phone box, he's got that on his desk at work.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that.
He loves that.
That's one of my signature shots.
Is it really?
I normally do it for people's dating profiles.
Oh, okay.
Because the bright red.
Yeah, it's nice contrast, isn't it?
Pops,
That it pops.
Yes.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
No, it's good.
So, people photographer, brand photographer.
Yeah, I actually rebranded in November.
Did you?
Yeah, because it was actually when I saw my name listed on the Nottingham City Business Club pre-event email that goes out, and it said Gemma Wilkes, stand out, get noticed. And that is my limited company. But I looked at it and I was like, that tells no one what I do. It might hint that I help people to stand out and get noticed.
Yeah,
but then I'm like, well, what am I? I take photos of people, so I'm a people photographer. So then I just came to me to be the people photographer.
Keep
is
it
now
simple.
my brand. And actually, it's been a little bit of a game changer for me.
Well, that's kind of cool.
It is.
So you get, because I'm a nightmare. You might have guessed on that Sunday when you photographed me in the family. I'm not comfortable in front of the camera. God knows why I thought this were a good idea. I am not. I don't know. I'm not a fan of having my picture taken.
Yeah, but you're a bit silly and a bit quirky, so you work well in front of the camera. You do.
Do I?
Yes, you absolutely. You've got the loveliest smile.
Thank you.
And your eyes smile with your smile as well. It's nice. You're good in front of the camera.
Oh well, that
You should be more confident in front of the camera.
Okay, I think that is a thing though, isn't it? Confidence. Do people take a better picture if they're more confident, or is that like a
That is a good
misconception?
question. So. Yes, there's only been one occasion where I really, really struggled to get somebody to relax in front of a camera.
Yeah.
And it not a business shoot, it was a dating profile shoot for my other brand, We Just Clicked.
Yeah.
And we were at Woollerton Park, that's the location that we chose. And this guy was so rigid and nervous, really nervous. And we got chatting and I was like, so what kind of things are you into?
Yeah.
And he loved tennis.
Oh, okay.
And I went, wait there. And I went to get
a tennis racket.
Well, they have got table tennis in the courtyard.
They have, yeah.
So I went, let's have a game of table tennis. And he thrashed me, and I got him to hit the ball at me, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it. That's not really how you do it. And he just relaxed. He chilled, and I got the money shot was him playing table tennis.
Oh, that's cool.
And his photos were wicked.
That's cool.
But yeah, and sort of element of confidence does go a long way, definitely.
Oh God, I mean, obviously in my job we see lots of imagery, and there's nothing worse, and it was old school back in the day, and it mostly was professional solicitors and accounts where the photographer would shove them against a library wall, you know, and they look like rabbit in headlights, like they're going to be assassinated. And I know yours is much more sort of, you put people relaxed, you take them out their environment sometimes and put them into another environment, which is great.
Yeah, so we do a lot. I do loads around Hockley, Nottingham, because it's quite busy.
It's cool.
And some people might find that terrifying, being photographed with people walking by, but I always say to use those people as your distraction away from the camera, and it works.
Because you don't have to always be directly staring into the lens.
No. And in fact, so I get people to look around and be nosy and see what's happening.
No, that's cool.
Watch this cyclist go by, those kind of things. Then it does distract people.
So what hints, and so somebody's just coming out of uni now, what hints and tips do you give, or could you give a young photographer just setting out to stand out because I think as any creative you have to have your thing, don't you? Your, not niche, but... Yeah,
I mean, people hire me for my style, and I won't change my style for anybody. And I don't really do studio shoots either. So if anyone ever comes to me for studio photography, I send them elsewhere. I don't enjoy it.
No, well that's the thing. Do what you enjoy.
And I don't want the heat from all the lighting.
No,
I just can't
do what you enjoy. If you do it well, it shows.
It does.
It's like we don't take all design work on, if it's a particular thing, it's like, it's not us. That's better off with somebody else, and oh, by the way, they're really good, why don't you call them? So yeah, you put people at ease. So I suppose for a young photographer coming out, they've got to find the style, haven't they?
They have. I mean, I never studied photography at university.
Did you not?
No, it was completely self-taught. And early US to what inspired me to get into photography and stuff. And I totally fell into it. So when I was single, I couldn't afford to pay my mortgage, so I rented my spare room out to a guy called Jay, really nice guy. And he was doing photography for a local school. And I remember it. I was sat downstairs. I'm afraid to say, watching Coronation Street. And he came down and he said, I'm going to go down Attenborough Nature Reserve to do some long exposure shots of trains. Do you want to come? And I was like, no thanks, it sounds dull as dishwater. And he went, well, what's the alternative? And I was like, fair. So we went down to the train tracks and he set his camera up on a tripod. First time I'd ever experienced a professional piece like kit, and he showed me how to do a few bits, and I created on that night one of my most favourite pieces of art.
Oh, brilliant.
And so what I did that night was all about manipulating how real life looks. That's not what my work is about at all. I'm all about authenticity and being real and stuff. But I created I shot a long exposure photo of a stoplight in the distance. And it was like blue hour, so the sky was a really beautiful dark blue, and the stoplight was just a big red sun. It's stunning. It's a lovely piece of abstract art.
Nice.
So that's what got me into it. And then what inspired me to get into taking photos of people, was I was at the same time, my friends called me a serial dater.
But
I was on a lot of dating apps. And everyone's photos were just shit. Appalling. And I met my partner Jamie on Tinder, and he had a professional photo. It really broke the mold, stood out from everyone else. So that's where my little niche of taking photos of people and for dating profiles came from.
I mean, I've not been in that game for a long time.
I must admit, I wouldn't want to be back in it.
I would imagine people sort of portray themselves in an image slightly different to what they may be like.
And the thing is though, I think you should put as much effort into promoting yourself on a dating app as you would in finding a job.
Of course,
Like you're marketing yourself at the end of the day. And it's really popular. So May to August is my busiest time of year for dating photos.
Wow.
But obviously business photography is busy all year round generally, except for August, oddly, because everyone's on holiday. But it's all about selling yourself and not being afraid to blow your own trumpet a little bit, I think.
I think we're all a bit afraid of that, aren't we, really? And that's cool. It reminded me, actually, we need some more Carly, who's behind the camera. We need some more bold images, don't we? We do, because we did some and then they've been used. So saying that then, what's your most memorable shoot you could really admit and tell us about?
Memorable.
Yeah. Have you had a memorable shoot?
I mean, a lot of them
bad?
are memorable. I'm trying to think of something awesome, but I suffer from a really bad memory.
Do you?
Yeah, and I don't know what it is. I think it's going to cause me issues in later life, definitely.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
I've had some really unusual
Requests?
Yes, so I had a request recently to do a nude.
Oh.
That's not my bag
No.
at all.
No.
Like, it's a whole different level of posing to make
and I would
somebody
imagine
look
that
and
is
feel
more studio-based, isn't it?
flattering. Yeah, although I've done a couple of boudoir shoots, and I just did them in my bathroom and my bedroom at my house, 'cause, like, it was beautifully decorated and stuff.
Of course, yeah.
And they came out really well. So it was my first attempt
Yeah.
at doing anything like that. Also was my last attempt at doing it. Like I say, it's
just
not really.
bad.
No, I like people that are closed.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did keep it.
Keep it clean.
Yeah.
I've done some really cool shoots for a company who do a lot of mouldings and things, Formula One cars, submarine stuff like that.
Nice.
And that's all very much hush hush, can't show people the
nice.
stuff. And it's all about photographing the machinery in use and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
which I thought wouldn't be my cup of tea, but actually it's really fascinating and interesting.
Challenging. So it's nice. It's finding that nice artistic angle.
Yeah, making it look sexy,
Making
basically.
it look interesting when it's perhaps not. We get that. Can you help us market this? And it's like, it's flat and it's grey.
Yeah.
But you have to find an angle
And you
to
do.
push it.
You
And you
always
do. You
don't
do.
you?
And it makes you think creatively. It pushes you to the edge a bit.
It does.
But that's cool. So you've got your photography business. You have your other businesses. What are they?
Yes, so I mentioned We Just Clicked, the dating
Yes.
profile revamp. So as a sort of add-on from that and my kind of love of networking, I created another business called Single Mingle, which is relaxed and informal meetups, like exclusively for single people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
And I launched that in November 21.
Okay.
Oh, I had the idea. It's actually my neighbour. I took my neighbour to RSVIP.
Did you?
And she went, why don't you do this for your singles? And the thought had crossed my mind, but I never really knew how to execute something like that. Running my own event, what?
Yeah.
So that was in the October 21, and November 21 I had my first sold out event in Nottingham. And there's such a thirst for getting off the apps, and there has been a massive decline in people signing up to the apps and a huge increase in people deleting the apps.
Oh, didn't know that.
Yeah, so like in-person events are growing and growing, and a lot of dating apps are diversifying now.
Do you know what? Because the COVID horrible situation, people were penned in so bloody much.
I know.
And then the only time you could see anybody was on a screen. I think a lot of people came out and went, right, I don't care what it is, I'm going out.
Yeah.
And
it did seem to be the case, definitely.
Yeah.
So I was doing those for a couple of years in Nottingham, and now I'm just about to go into my 12th city.
Oh,
which is cool.
Excellent.
Newcastle.
Newcastle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's my next city.
Well, I could imagine it's that kind of business that you could always franchise, I suppose. It's an opportunity.
It is a long-term plan.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm currently saving up in the background for when that.
To try and.
Yeah, because you've got to have your proven model and stuff like that, and make it appealing for franchise.
Yeah, so they can make money out of
Exactly.
it.
And it's not quite there yet. It's not quite yet.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the magic formula that is going to push it to the next level so people can make really good earnings from it.
So do you travel the country doing this?
So, I mean, I'd be a quivering wreck, wouldn't I, if I did all the events? So no, I go to the first, sometimes second event in every new location, and at that event I will train people how to host.
So you have like
event.
somebody in that town or city that...
Yeah, I outsource the hosting.
That's cool.
So I've got loads of hosts now all over the UK. So
it's cool.
It is. I enjoy it.
Excellent. And you also, I know you're running a small business Christmas event.
Yes. So
which I need to sign up to.
Yes, do sign up. It's really it's a cool event. So when I left my job in when was that? June 2020. Left my job and quickly realised that I wasn't going to get one of my favourite things about being in a
party.
Yeah. And I was like, what? I'm not going to get a big shindig at the end of the year to celebrate my year of graft. No, so I created one for people like me who don't get one. So it's a small business Christmas party. It's happening in Nottingham, venue to be announced, on Thursday the 11th of December in the evening.
I will definitely be signing up.
It is a brilliant night where loads of business owners and small teams also come together. Some people bring their partners, some don't, you know, it's lovely. I get quite a lot of people come from Lincoln. Now a lot of people starting to get minibuses and car sharing and stuff like that from Lincoln.
Flying. So that's going to bug me.
Pun intended.
So, what's the connection with Lincoln then? Is it Ash?
Just that I know people.
Just know people in Lincoln?
Yeah, and a lot of it will be Ash, so Ash is booked on already.
Oh,
obviously.
okay.
He loves the Christmas party.
He has some amazing jackets.
Yes, he does.
I have seen them.
I think he's getting a new outfit for the party.
I need to be booking on then. Carly, get yourself over. She'll come over on train.
It's great. It's a great night.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So, we've got businesses in Single and Mingle.
We just clicked.
You've got your Christmas party, and then you've also got
the business social.
Which I come along to, which is brilliant.
You're a regular. It's always nice
lovely.
To see you.
It's such a nice, relaxed, informal. I always look forward to coming. It's not big. But that's why it works.
I cap the numbers at 25. I like more intimate.
Yeah, because then you kind of get to know people a bit more, don't you? And I've met some great people there.
There's been some fab relationships built.
Absolutely.
I feel really proud actually. So I set up the business social because I wanted to start and introduce my clients who I had taken photos of and maybe designed a website for. That's my background, website design. To introduce them to people in my network. That's kind of where it came from.
Okay.
And it was quarterly. It was almost like a high five to another 3 months in business. Well done, guys, like that. But then people were like, why don't you do it
more often?
Yeah. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's a great way to start a Friday morning.
Yeah.
Have something to drink, have something to eat, have a nice conversation. You've still got plenty of the day left to do business.
Exactly.
And it is business. Don't get me wrong.
Jamie actually calls it not working.
Does he?
I think there's something in that name.
I think there probably
for a not working event.
Yeah, I think there probably
Fancy
is.
A guy from work.
Yeah,
come along. Working.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, no, I definitely think there's something in that. But no, it's a great event. There's some great people go. You get to know them a little bit. There's a really cool lady actually. I can't remember her name, and I'm going to be mad with myself. Who runs choirs of all things?
Oh, Kari.
Kari, thank you.
Yes, Liberty Singers.
Yeah, I mean, she comes along. She's there every time I go.
She's always trying to recruit men for her male choir as well.
She is. She doesn't want me.
Didn't you say you were going to join once?
No.
Was it you?
No, not me. Oh. You don't want me singing, trust me.
Who it was.
No, that would be a bad move.
So yeah, business social. I love that. Once a month. Love it.
So what's your go-to camera of choice?
I'm a Canon girl. Although I'm thinking of getting a Sony, bit of Sony kit. I don't know what yet. But I've seen some good results from. But I'm not ready to buy any new kit yet because I only got. So I always shoot with 2 cameras.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Basically because
You never know.
Well, I did know. So I was on a shoot.
Yes.
In Hockley, it was wrapping up about 5:30, and my lens stopped focusing. I don't know what went wrong. I couldn't fix it. All the shops were shut.
Yeah.
And I had a big shoot in Leicester the morning after. So I had to use an older lens as it was my backup, but I went on Facebook's selling site and managed to bag an incredible lens. Second hand. That was 10 minutes away from the photo shoot.
Perfect.
I risked it for a biscuit.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
But I got the lens and it was perfect.
That's cool.
I did shit myself though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get good results with
weirdly,
my old lens.
In my background, I used to do an awful lot of work with Kodak. In Days of the Film. They had a massive base, Hucknall direction, massive production base. And those guys were one of the first into digital. And now they're looking like they may go out of business because they've not kept up. So
haven't they already gone?
They could have. It was probably a couple of months ago I was reading they were struggling because they started on that digital journey and then kind of let it slip and didn't keep up with it. And then people have overtook them, and now I don't know if they've gone or could have be going, and it's like, oh, what a shame.
I definitely heard them be name dropped recently about not really.
That's terrible.
Death of Kodak.
Death of Kodak. And actually, film was slowly taking a bit of a... There's the hardcore that have always kept that sort of analogue sort of...
Do you know, I've never had an analogue and dark room experience or anything like that.
Have you never?
No, and I would love to do it. If anyone out there is, what camera are we looking at, ever looking to buy me a gift, I would love a dark room experience.
Would you?
Yes, I would.
Well...
I would love it.
Yeah.
Jamie!
Come on, Jamie! Well, well...
It's a business expense though, isn't it?
It can...
Technically research.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, you can write that off.
Yeah.
There used to be, don't know if it's still there, there used to be a place in Sheffield, something studio, it was something like number 29 studios, and it was a whole darkroom experience. So you went in and shot your film in the studio, you then went in and processed that film, you then went in and printed that film, and you came out the other end.
I imagine it's really therapeutic.
Yeah, could be very cool actually, but well, I'll chat to you about that off camera. But so what's next? What's next for you? What's the next 3, 4, 5 years, do you think?
I want to travel more, so I love travelling. Any opportunity I get to travel with my photography, I'd do it. And I was fortunate enough to shoot a wedding. I don't really do weddings, not really my bag. Yeah. But I wasn't going to say no to a wedding in Santorini.
I saw that.
Which I did in June. That was such fun.
I saw that on LinkedIn.
One of my most difficult shoots. I was like climbing up the side of a building to get the shot, and it was red hot, no shade. That was the hardest thing, no shade.
Yeah. Bright. Was she wearing white?
Yes.
In bright sunlight?
Yeah, but honestly, it's one of my most favourite ever photos. The money shot that we met her and her best mate, Jasmine, so Gretchen and Jasmine, we met on holiday in Dominican Republic last year.
Oh, okay.
And we just kept in touch over WhatsApp, and then she called me earlier this year and went, me and Ryan are going to get married. We want you to be our photographer.
Oh, that's brilliant, isn't it?
I was like, okay. Where? Santorini. Yep, put my name down.
Wow, cool.
It was epic. So I want to travel loads more.
Yeah.
And maybe because I used to do a lot of mini sessions around town. You've asked recently, I'm not doing any more. Yeah. And the truth is, I've not got time to do them. Busy. I am, and I kind of brought them like reduced cost shoots around. Whenever I got a cancellation, I could then fill my day.
That's it, yeah.
People wouldn't think twice about booking on, and I'd have 10 people back to back.
It was that price point where it was like, go on, let's do it.
Yeah, absolute bargain. But I've introduced a new policy where people always pay up front. Yeah. Or a deposit. Yeah. And it stopped people from cancelling, so I don't have those empty gaps anymore.
Those clever little tricks, that's what you want, isn't it? Because they've no commitment, they go, I'm not bothered.
Exactly.
But it's a bit like with events. Some people put on free events.
Don't even get me started with events.
If you do, some people put free events on and then they go, nobody's turned up. Yeah. And it's like, well, there's no commitment.
So I risked it on Thursday. So I hired Ash at Wallbreaker. Yeah. And Steph at Capture the Curious, actually. So I don't know if you've met her, great videographer. I only met her last week as well. Yeah. So they came along to film a staged Single Mingle event. So everyone there was single and dating, but I put this event on as a free event.
Okay, to get content.
To get the content for the marketing. Yeah. And I was there shooting some with my kit as well. But it was risky because it was free, and no one puts a value on if anything free, do they? And you're right, people didn't turn up.
Yeah, you said,
and in fact, I had women message, and I'm glad they let me know, but I had a few women message during the 2 days leading up saying, I'm not going to make it anymore. And I actually replied to one of them and said, bloody hell, women are dropping like flies. Yeah. And then she messaged later and said, I've sorted it and I'm bringing a friend.
Brill.
How good's that?
That's
so
good.
she came along to support the event.
That's good.
But free events, and I put food on as well for everyone.
Oh God!
So it was an expensive activity for marketing.
And then they can't even be
But I was crapping myself in case people didn't show up. Yeah. Because they don't think what goes on behind the scenes or how it affects
everybody else,
the atmosphere at the event, and those that have turned up to an event and then see that people have just bailed. Yeah. Doesn't look good, does it?
I think you need to take over. I watched some garbage on telly, right? Carly will tell you.
Worse than Coronation Street.
Oh, way worse than Coronation Street. I watch some right garbage.
I don't watch it anymore.
And there's one at the minute I've been watching, Celebrities Go Dating.
Yeah.
You need to get on that, Gemma. And you need
Can't
to
stand reality TV.
kick some butt, because some of them need a good slap, don't they? I shouldn't say that, actually. Some of those celebrities need a bit of a talking to.
That's a very polite way of putting it.
Because I'm like, you can't do that to another human. That's just not right.
Yeah, I can't watch dross like that.
No, oh, you see, I can. I just click my brain off. Because I'm constantly all day like, I'd just like to get home. It drives my wife insane. Because I just like to walk in, we walk the dog, we crash on the sofa, and I just like to watch garbage, switch off. And she's like, costume dramas, murder mysteries. I'm like, oh, Jane, I'm sick of people getting murdered. You go and watch that in the other. So I just watch garbage. Sorry.
It's all right. Sometimes you do need the escape, don't you?
You do, yeah.
And I don't, let's say when I watch TV, it's more like background entertainment.
Yeah.
I never really truly focus on it. And in fact, recently, I watched a film and then I got to the end and I was like, I think I've already seen that.
Oh, I do that all the time.
actually
Halfway
seen
through.
it.
Oh, it's looking a bit familiar. Yeah. So, on that note, Single Mingle, people need to get booked on.
Yes. Get booked on, honestly.
And that's on your socials and...
singlemingle.uk.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Instagram, all the others.
Get booked on. Is it called the Small Business Christmas
The Small Business Christmas Party.
And I will get booked on, and that one will be good.
So that is at thebusinesssocial.uk.
Okay. And then the other one is your Friday morning.
Yes.
Brunch.
The brunch.
Food's great, by the way.
It is. I wish I could take credit for that. But
You can. You've organised it. Take credit for it.
Last time, I said to the chef at the last event, can you please make sure that the yolks are nice and runny on the egg shakshuka? And he came out and was like, it's not even proper egg shakshuka. It's not how it's meant to be done, but it's on the menu, so it has to be done like that.
I love it.
And I was like,
that's great.
Okay.
That's cool. And of course, your photography.
Yes.
So...
I don't know how I get to rest ever, if I'm honest.
I don't.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Person.
A lot of stuff.
And I went through...
It's nice just to have a sit down and a chat.
And I drove through Ruddington the other day. I'm driving through Ruddington, I was sat in a bit of traffic and I literally went like that and I did a double take. I was like...
My banner?
Gemma's banner!
Do you know that's been taken down?
Why?
The council came and made the landlord of the frame breakers, great guy, Dave, someone made them take all the banners down. What arses? Yeah, they're quite happy to let... on the church railings, there's Ruddington Village Market.
Yeah.
Like, why rules for one, rules for one,
double standards, mate. Double standards. I was
not happy.
I was in a council meeting. I won't mention which council.
Please do.
And the council wanted to put banners up to promote a event they were putting on, and their own council roads department wouldn't let them put their own banners up. I mean, when policies have gone mental, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you just think, loonies, let them get on with it. So anyway, Gemma,